Okay, y'all, I am up late tonight and I'm gonna do a quick and dirty video that I've never done before. But before I even do the video, I want to preface the video by saying this. Always be mindful of how you treat other people. Because, it's like karma will come back on you. And that's my advice to people. Try to treat people the way that you want to be treated in life, and that's how you get your blessings in life. And I'm a living testimony to that. But I do want to say this. Have y'all heard this saying about 7 years bad luck? Okay. I don't know if y'all are familiar with it. There's truth to that. A lot of people claim that they don't believe in in something like that, but yet, they have 1,000 other conspiracy theories that they believe in. So it's just odd that, they have selective belief. If it applies to them, oh no, it don't apply to me. But if it applies to somebody else, they got all kind of theories and conspiracies, whatever it is, about whatever it is, you know. But I'm gonna play this little clip and I'm gonna give my little final little commentary, and then that's gonna be the end of this video.
Mirror to my mirror to my bedroom set get broke.
Okay. So if you don't know what that 7 years bad luck is, when you break a mirror, okay? So we're seeing karma beginning in action. Not to say it's going to happen immediately, you just have to let it run its course. But there's 7 years of bad luck in store for this person. I had nothing to do with it at all. I mean, if I had to guess, it's just her evil actions. Her evil, underhanded, conniving, vengeful ways. And like I said, the last thing you want to do is break a mirror, y'all. Believe me. And I think she knows that too. A moment of silence for karma catching up with your ass again. I mean, she knows what's in store for her. She's not going to mention it. I'm going to come on here and mention it and tell you. Never break a mirror. Ever. If you can help it. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Y'all just try not to break no mirrors. That's all I'm trying to say. That's not a conspiracy theory. Some people call it a superstition. There's nothing that you can do to offset that if it happens. You know how if certain things happen, you can throw salt over your shoulder or something like that. There's nothing. There's no way to resolve this. It's the beginning. In other words, the countdown has begun. Okay? 365 times 7. Okay? And that's how much time that it has to start, it has to, get kicked off. I mean, it may wait until she gets to a certain point and then just drag her ass right back to where before she even started at. We don't know. It's those things. Those things are handled by the higher power. The higher power handles these things. But I'm sure the higher power sees and knows all. It knows her intentions. It knows what she's been up to. It knows what she's been doing behind the scenes. It knows what all these different things that she's been conspiring against me to do, or have done, or will do, or whatever. You know. And I'm sure she's not the only one. There's other people now. I'm thinking it's jealousy. That's what I'm thinking it is. Because at the end of the day, I can present content. If I can't do nothing else, I can do that. I'm just not seeing it. So they have to tell themselves something to make them feel good about themselves. I mean, even what Trey King does, I don't consider that content. Sitting around with pictures covering up one of your arms, talking about bad stuff that's happening to everybody else, but you ain't gonna breathe a word about the bad shit that happened to your ass. That's karma. Same thing with her. Why do you think her lips are in like that? She knows what that means. She can't blame that on anybody. It's like it starts a chain of events. And you never know how it's going to turn out until after those 7 years. I mean, all I can say is this. My mirrors are on walls. I don't have no mirrors around here that I can step on and break. Ain't no mirrors around here. I'm very careful with the mirrors I have. I am. And it's not a matter of just throwing out the broken mirror. It doesn't work like that. Once that mirror is in your possession, even if you get rid of it, it doesn't matter. It was in your possession when it broke, when you broke it. Now, if somebody else breaks it, that's a totally different thing. But I'm guessing she broke it. Or something. But anyway, like I said, I have, it doesn't involve me, I don't know. I mean, I get blamed for every damn thing else that happened to folks up on here. I get threatened to be doxxed. I guess if I do a video on somebody now, they feel like they're going to dox me by my phone number. I've already been doxed. And that phone was my uncle's phone anyway. He gave me that phone. So, like I said, you just have desperate people that do desperate things, but at the end of the day, all the shit they do it catch up with their ass. Some people right now are breaking their back trying to create content. Some people are confused now because they don't know what the next 7 years holds for them. Because when that mirror broke, that was the beginning of karma. And it has 7 years to come to fruition, whatever it's going to do. And based upon this person's past behavior, I would say it doesn't look good. That's what I would say. I mean, especially when you're going around wishing, people like me, You know what you did. You know what you said. You had the floor. You had the stage. You had an audience. And you made sure that they knew that people like me we have to hide. And if we're found out, we're killed. You did that. You elected to do that. You can't blame anybody for what happens to you now. That broken mirror started a chain of events for you. It has absolutely nothing to do with me. Nothing at all.
Part of me was upset, and a part of me isn't upset because I have plans on getting rid of the mirror set.
But like I said, it don't matter if you get rid of it. It was in her possession when the mirror broke.
Anyway, so
So, I guess just, strap in, boot up for, at whatever point it's time to collect. Whatever point that may be. Like I said, I have nothing to do with it. It doesn't concern me. I'm not involved in it. Don't blame me. I get blamed for calling people's houses, and it ain't me. So, like I said, don't blame me for this. It's so convenient to blame me, ain't it? Y'all love blaming me for shit. It ain't my fault. There's a song on there, a song somewhere called "It Ain't My Fault." Well, you know what? It ain't my fault.
it was like one of those things where, okay,
No, it's not my fault. Spin whatever narrative you need, but I think at the end of the day, from the expression on your face, you look kind of scared. Because that's not good. For somebody that sits around and spits out hundreds of conspiracy theories, you know that. You ain't gonna believe a word of it. That's why I came on here and said it, because you ain't gonna say nothing. You got all kind of conspiracies for everything else. I mean, you came on here and did something about anal sex, didn't you? I did a video on it. I'll probably do a premiere on it this weekend. What all you do on here. You know it. I think you look a little afraid. That's not good. You ain't gonna say nothing, but your eyes look scared.
hey,
Yeah. Ain't that something? See, a lot of times y'all don't have to do nothing. The higher powers will step in when they need to and start lining things up. You don't have to do nothing. Nothing at all. Just continue being good, treating people like human beings. Don't go around here feeling like, ooh, that kind don't deserve to live. Where I'm from, even animals deserve to live. Even animals deserve to live. Where I'm from. Now, I don't know what planet, you came from, but it wasn't Earth where human beings exist, no.
I have plans on getting rid of it anyway because
Yeah, we heard you say that. Why are you saying it twice? Why aren't you saying that, the 7 years bad luck? You ain't said a word about that. But your eyes look scared, though. I pick up on your scared energy. You know what you've done. You know what has happened. You know what chain of events has started. That's the one thing there's no counter action for.
I see another bedroom set.
And you know that. That's why you're looking around like that. See? You scared now. I don't know what to tell you. I don't. I truly don't. I don't know what to tell your ass. I mean, you a hopeless case. Shit. Tried to warn you what? 50 videos ago. 60 videos ago. 70 videos ago. You a hopeless case. And look at you. Look how you looking back there like that. Looking out the rearview mirror ain't enough. Wonder who that is.
So
Yeah.
before I move,
Oh, you getting ready to move? I think something gonna happen that's gonna interfere with that move. That's what I think. It's gonna be one thing after another, after another, after another, after another, after another. You watch. Watch and see. It ain't even May 1st yet. So May 1st, 2020. Well, we'll just say April 30th, 2020. Yeah, April 30th. Well, we'll say April 29th, 2020 to April 28th, 2027. It's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be a good 7 years for you, honey. It ain't. And you can't blame nobody but yourself. At the end of every day.
can get it.
You can't narrate your way out of this one. It ain't a narrative available. That's how I know you plotting and scheming. Because you know what that means, but you ain't breathed a word of it. Your face speak volumes, really. You know what it tells me? I done effed up now. 7 more years of bad luck. That's what I see. I don't know about y'all, but that's what I see. And you know it. And you too trifling to even speak it. Y'all be plotting and scheming every time. Like I told y'all, every video is a manipulation. Yeah. I guess I'll call this one karma. Time to collect.